Yes, good morning everyone. Now we are going to talk about applied chemistry, unit 16. Introduction. Food, medicine, cosmetics, dress materials, and gold covering ornaments are some of the items used in our day to day life. They may differ in nature and application, but all these are associated with chemistry. They are made of synthetic and natural chemicals. Applied chemistry. Chemical properties and theories are applied to various fields in order to achieve specific results or to solve real world problems. This is called applied chemistry. Types of chemistry or types of applied chemistry: nanochemistry, pharmaceutical chemistry, electrochemistry, radiochemistry, dye chemistry, agriculture and food chemistry, and forensic chemistry, etc. First one, nanochemistry. Nanochemistry is a branch of nanoscience that deals with the chemical application of nanomaterials in nanotechnology. One nanometer equal to 1 divided by 1 triple zero triple zero triple zero meter, or divided by 1 nanometer equal to 1 divided by 100 crores meter. Size of the nanometers. The word nano has been derived from the Greek word nanos, which is designated to represent billionth fraction of a unit. For instance, 1 nanometer equal to 1 divided by 100 crores meter. The following examples may help to illustrate how small the nanoscale is. 1 nanometer is 10 to the power minus 9, or 0.00001 meter. A nanometer and a meter can be understood as the same size difference as between gold ball and the earth. Our nails grows 1 nanometer each sound. The virus most usually responsible for the common cold has a diameter of 13 nanometer. A cell membrane is around 9 nanometer across. The DNA double helix is 2 nanometer across. The diameter of the hydrogen atom is around 0.2 nanometer. Properties of nanomaterials. Nanomaterials have the structural features in between those of atoms and the bulk materials. The properties of materials with nanometer dimensions are significantly different from those of atoms and bulk materials. This is mainly because the nanometer size of the materials render them larger surface area and higher surface area, a spatial confinement and reduced imperfections, which did not exist in the corresponding bulk materials. The surface characteristics of nanoparticles are the main criteria to be considered for applications. Highly sophisticated instruments like scanning electron microscope (SEM) and TEM, tunneling electron microscope, and AFM, atomic force microscope, are used to analyze the surface properties of nanoparticles with high resolutions. Application of nanochemistry. The metallic nanoparticles can be used as very active catalysts. Nano coatings and nano compositions are found useful in making variety of products such as sports, equipments, bicycles and automobiles, etc. Nanotechnology is applied in the production of synthetic skin and implant surgery. Nanomaterials that conduct electricity are being used in electronics as minutes conductors to produce circuits for microchips. Nanomaterials have extensive applications in the preparation of cosmetics, deodorants, and sunscreen lotion. Nanoparticle substances are incorporated in fabrics to prevent the growth of bacteria. Nanochemistry is used in making space, defense, and aeronautical devices. And drawbacks. Nanoparticles are unstable when they react with oxygen. The exothermic composition with oxygen can easily cause explosions. Because nanoparticles are highly reactive, they inherently interact with impurities as well. Nanomaterials are biologically harmful and toxic. It is difficult to synthetic, isolate and apply them. There are no hard and no fast safe disposal places for nanomaterials. And pharmaceutical chemistry. What is the pharmaceutical chemistry? Pharmaceutical chemistry deals with the preparation of drugs and study of the chemical composition, nature, behavior, structure, and influence of the drug in an organism. Drugs. It is a substance or product that used or intended to be used to modify or explore psychological systems or theoretical states of for the benefits for the recipient. Even though we use so many chemicals in our daily life, the chemical used for treating disease are termed as drug. The word drug is derived from the French word drug, which means a dry herb. According to World Health Organization, a drug is defined as follows. It is a substance or product that is used or intended to be used to modify or explore psychological systems or theological states for the benefits of the recipient. Characteristics of drugs. It should not be toxic. It should not cause any side effects. It should not affect the receptor tissues. It should not affect the normal psychological activities. It should be effective in its action. Source of drugs. Main source of drugs are animals and plants. Source of source are processed drugs. Plants, morphine, quinine. Chemical synthesis, aspirin, paracetamol. Animal, insulin, heparin. Minerals, liquid paraffin. Microorganism, penicillin. Genetic engineering, human growth hormones. Types of drugs. Drugs fall into two general categories: the drugs that are used in the treatment and cure of any specific disease, the drugs that have some characteristic effect on the animal organism but do not have any remedial effect for a particular disease. This class includes morphine, cocaine, etc. Types of drugs: anesthetics, type of anesthetics, general anesthetics, and local and chemical anesthetics. Types of drugs: analgesics, antipyretics, antiseptics, antimalarial, antibiotics, and antacids. When is the analgesics? Analgesics are the compounds which are relieve all sorts of plants without the loss of consciousness. These are called as painkiller or pain relievers. Antibiotics. Antibiotics are the compounds which are used for purpose of reducing fever. They are taken orally as tablets and capsules. The most common antibiotics are aspirin, antipyrin, paracetamol, etc. Antiseptics. Antiseptic is a substance that prevents infection caused by disease causing microorganisms or pathogens. Antiseptic either kill the microorganisms or prevent the growth. Antiseptics are used externally to clean wounds and internally to treat infection of the intestine and bladder. Iodoform, phenol, and hydrogen peroxide, etc. And antimaterial. Malaria is a vector-borne disease which causes shivering and fever. It raises the body temperature to 103 to 106 degree Fahrenheit. It causes physical weakness with the side effects in liver and also causes anemia. Extra the roots and sticks retain plants are extensively used as antimaterial. Quinone is a natural antimaterial obtained from Cinchona bark. Antibiotics. Many microorganisms produce certain chemicals which inhibit the growth of metabolism of some other disease, causing microorganisms. Such chemical compounds are known as antibiotics. Antacids. Quite often, after eating oily and spicy foods, one may feel uncomfortable due to some burning sensation in stomach, food pipe. This is due to imbalance in the acidity in the stomach. Certain drug formulations provide relief from such burning sensation. These are known as antacids. And another one, electrochemistry. Electrochemistry is a branch of chemistry which deals with the relation between electrical energy and chemical energy. Com- Components of electrochemical cell. Electrode. It is a solid electrical conductor made of metal, sometimes non-metal like graphite. A cell consists two electrodes. One is called anode, another is cathode. And the electrolyte. It is made up of solution of ions or molten salts which can conduct electricity. At the cell reaction and chemical electrochemical cell involves two reactions, oxidation and reduction. Oxidation means loss of electron. Reduction means gain of electrons. Redox reaction. Since both the reactions take place simultaneously in the interconversion of electrical and chemical energy in electrochemical cells involves a redox reaction. Galvanic cell. It is an electrochemical cell which converts chemical energy into electrical energy. It produces electricity from chemical reaction. It consists two half cells, namely anodic half cell and cathodic half cell. In anodic half cell, the anode is in contact with the electrolyte, whereas in cathodic half cell, the cathodic is in contact with the electrolyte. The anode and cathode are connected by a conductor wire. The electrolytes of half cells are connected through a tube containing a saturated salt solution. It is called salt bridge. Thus in galvanic cell, both the half cells are kept separately but stay connected electrically. Electrolyte cell. It is an electrochemical cell which converts electrical energy into chemical energy. In electrolytic cells, electricity used to bring about chemical reaction. Here, both anode and cathode are in contact with the same electrolyte and thus the half cells are not separated as in galvanic cells. Electrolytic cells also involves redox reactions. Thank you students. God bless you. Today questions, galvanic cell and electrolytic cells. Thank you.